here's the question to sum. Okay, this is the easy question of Leetcode. So here's given an array integer nums and an integer target. Return indices of two numbers such that they added up to target. You may assume that each input would have exactly one solution and you may not use the same element twice. Okay, you can return the answer in any order. Okay, 2 7. So here is an input. Here 2 7 11 15 elements in the array, and your target need to find out the 9. What's number makes the 9? Okay, so here 0 indexes and 1 indices value makes the 9. So 2 and 7, and here nums 3 to 4. So your target value is 6, and so here 1 and 2 indices makes the 6. So 2 and 4 6. Okay, so go to the intuition. What's the basic intuition or brute force intuition? What is? So we go to the draw panel. So I take an example. Okay, so they are have an array, and I take the first element 2, second element is 3, 8, 7, 3, and our target is 9. Okay, so how can I make it? Okay, so first brute force approach is, first we stand in there in the two indices. Okay, then we go to the, then write 2 plus, we need a number who makes, so that both makes our target, that is 9. Okay, so we need to find out another number. So we are we are stand in this number and need to find out another number. So this is the basic brute force approach. We need another number for traversing. Okay, we need a inner traverse for searching the another number. So we take a inner loop. Okay, so 2 plus 3 equal to 9. 2 plus 3 equal to 9. No, that's not 2. So so this not happen for 8. 2 plus 8 equal to 9. No, that's 10. That's not equal to 9. So this also does not do. Okay, so now you're in the 3 indexes. So third indices, and here 2 plus 7 equal to 9. Yes, that's already 2. So we can say 2 plus 7 equal to 9. So we get nums 1, we get the nums 1, we get the nums 2. So take an array and push the indices. One is 0 and another is 3. So one is 0 and another is 3. So this is our result. Okay, and return this in the main function. Okay, so we go to the Leetcode, and what's the brute force? First we take a vector. Okay, to return the result vector, to return the result. Okay, or something else. Okay, so take a outer loop for int I equal to 0, I less than n minus 1, and I plus plus. Why this is I less than n minus 1? Because when you are in there, okay, we need to find out another number. So that's why the outer loops go to at most these third indices or n minus 2 indices. Okay, so we write this is less than n minus 1. What is n? This is the size of indices, size of array. So here n is nums dot size. Okay, for the outermost, for int j equal to I plus 1, always start from the next index of your current ith index, because we need to find out distinct number. Okay, not the similar number. J less than nums dot size and j plus plus. Okay, so if your nums of I equal to nums of j, your outer index value and your current index value, makes plus equal to your target. Then we can say just push in the result vector, push back. What's the indices? First we take the outermost, then we take the inner loop index. So, and you can return in any order because here mentioned. Okay, at the last just return the answer, not this is result array. So check it, run it. Okay, our two test cases or three test cases, all is done. Okay, all are accepted. So we go to the submit, just check it. And we are here because this is not a optimal method. Okay, so next video we are discuss we will discuss about the optimal approach. Okay, so what is the time and space complexity of this brute force approach? So we can check your outer index for outer loop travels from the 0 to n minus 2 and inner loop from your I plus 1 to n minus 1. So we can say for your when your I equal to 0, the inner loop or j travels from 1 to 4, means 4 items, and for 1 when I equal to 1, it goes from 2 to 4. Okay, 2 to 4. So this is 3, and when your I equal to 2, it goes from 3 to 4. Okay, means 2 items, and your when I equal to 3, it's just 1. Or we can say when I equal to, and for so on, and when I equal to n minus 2, means when your I is here, only inner loop traverse the one items in only these items. Okay, so we can say this is the first traverse. First for the I equal to 0, it 4, and plus what's 3 plus 2 plus 1. So we can say this is the sum of natural number. So this is what is the sum of natural number formula. So sum of natural number formula is n into n plus 1 by 2. So this is the n square by 2, this is the n square, we can say this is the n square by 2 plus n by 2. So n by 2 is very small than the your n square by 2. So we take the n square by 2, and approximately 1 by 2 is constant, so approximately your answer is big O of n square. This is the worst case time complexity. So what is the time complexity? So time complexity is big O of n square. So what is the space complexity? Space complexity, just we don't take or don't use any other structure for store the items. Okay, just we return, for return we just take a vector, and we here the platform give our an array. So for solving the question, so we can say this is, we don't take any other extra memory space, so we take your space complexity is big of 1, and your time complexity is big of n square.